Greetings, Stuart-Hobson Middle School families, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, and students. Welcome and thank you for joining us for today's 8th grade promotion exercises for the class of 2021. This has truly been a year unlike any other, and we are fortunate to have had our collective strength and community to guide us through. This group of incredible individuals would not be here starting the next chapter in their education were it not for the many people who surround them today. Thank you, parents, community members, families, and Cluster PTA. Thank you for advocating for our students, for supporting them in their journey through middle school, and for working with us to guide them to today's promotion ceremony. Thank you to the Stuart-Hobson Middle School faculty, staff, and school partners. You have taught and supported this group of young people through an unprecedented moment in history. Your ability to adapt and shift your practices to meet their needs across 3 very dynamic school years was remarkable to experience and be a part of. Also, a big thank you to Assistant Principal Turner, Counselor Williams, and the 8th grade team for organizing our promotion exercises and activities for the class of 2021. Most importantly, thank you to our students. You are the first group of students that I had the pleasure to work with for 3 full years while at Stuart-Hobson. Often, you have been the models not just for each other, but also for us as adults. In the face of the uncertainty and challenges of the last year and a half, you showcased creativity, kindness, and resolve. In addition to helping you make it through school in a pandemic, those 3 traits will continue to make you find joy and thrive as students and as young adults. When the pandemic tried to shut us down and put us all on mute, you showed up again and again. You showed the other grades what our school culture and traditions are and kept them alive while we were physically apart for most of the year. You stayed on pace with your growth in math and literacy. You produced music, art, and theater for us. You competed in baseball and track. You started new clubs, produced a school newspaper, and grew a debate team that won a national championship. You've come back to school on Wednesdays to begin rebuilding community, reconnecting with each other and our staff, and to thrive academically. You volunteered your time and compassion to mentor and read to younger students in our feeder schools. You earned accolades during National History Day and at our school-wide science fair. You won essay contests. You wrote poetry. You amazed us with your talents and gifts during the Black History Month and talent show events. You maintained our reputation among other DCPS middle schools by getting into some of the most competitive high schools in the city. Most importantly, you hung in there. You adjusted to difficult circumstances, and you figured out how to learn a lot and have fun. Together, you have achieved countless individual accolades and achievements over the last 3 years. You will go on to achieve many more. But today, we celebrate you as a group for your singular achievement of finishing your middle school journey and moving forward to high school. While this is an unconventional promotion ceremony, you are an unconventional group of students, so I can't think of a more fitting transition to high school. I'm excited to hear some other members of our school community as they share some reflections about the past, some of the lessons that we've learned, and share some advice for the future. Thank you all again for joining us. I'm excited to be among the first to congratulate the Stuart-Hobson Middle School class of 2021 on the milestone that we are gathered here to celebrate today. Thank you all.
Families. My name is Catherine Turner. I'm one of the assistant principals at Stuart-Hobson. I also have the esteemed pleasure of working with our 8th grade students at Stuart-Hobson and as they transition to their 9th grade and their high school experiences. This has been an amazing year with an incredible group of students, and they have risen to the challenge like no other. We're so proud of them, and we know that they are off to do great things in their world moving forward. We also know that our students are supported by the most wonderful families that Stuart-Hobson has to offer. At this time, I would like to recognize some of our very important parents. Very important parents do many things at our school. They are chaperones on field trips. They are bringers of lots of food goodies. They are also sometimes just a really warm and wonderful person to talk to help their students and teachers along the way. Join me in thanking the following parents for being very important parents in our school community this year. We're honoring the following parents for their commitment to Stuart-Hobson Middle School: Allison Black, Sharice Cole, Acelia Dinkins, Davernay Garrett, Ramona Love, Laura Marks, Sarah McLean, Kiana Nesbitt, Alyssa Riddell, Barbara Robinson, Moni Gupta, Nakisha Winston, and Valerie Woods. We thank these parents for their commitment to our school community, and we encourage them and all parents to continue to be engaged with your students, especially as they move into high school. I now have the esteemed pleasure of introducing our guest speaker, Dr. William Blake. Dr. Blake currently serves as the Director of Social Emotional Learning for the District of Columbia Public Schools. In this role, Dr. Blake ensures systems and structures are in place to support the development of the whole child. Over the span of 13 years in education, Dr. Blake has served as a classroom teacher, assistant principal, and principal. Dr. Blake believes educators must strategically focus on closing the access gap for students furthest from opportunity, which is why he is dedicated to using social emotional learning in the district as a lever to create equitable outcomes for students, especially for students of color. Dr. Blake earned his Bachelor's of Science degree from Morgan State University. He later attended Trinity University to earn his Master's in Curriculum and Instruction. Lastly, he earned his doctorate degree from the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. Dr. Blake is a devoted husband, father, and member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Without further ado, Dr. Blake. Thank you.
Class of 2021 of Stuart-Hobson Middle School, you have made it. I am honored to speak before you today as you all walk across this middle school stage into high school. Do you know you are one of the first classes that have made history in the entire world, because you all have went through 2 school years through a pandemic, which caused you to go to school virtually. Because of you, teachers got stronger. Because of you, parents gained patience. And because of you, we have figured out how to use technology to engage you. So to the class of 2021 of Stuart-Hobson, I thank you. Because of you, you made everyone in the world step their game up in order to learn how to navigate this pandemic. Also, I also bring greetings to the faculty and staff of Stuart-Hobson Middle School. I thank you, I honor you, I acknowledge you, because you too have endured a lot over these past 2 years. And most importantly, I have to give a round of applause to the parents of Stuart-Hobson Middle School. I know your patience have grown exponentially over these past 2 years, but I thank you for never giving up and always wrapping your arms not only around your own students, but around the Stuart-Hobson community as well. Before I start, I want each of you all to know that you all are brilliant. You all are amazing. You all are history makers. These past 3 years, 4 years that you all have spent at Stuart-Hobson Middle School, you all have had some amazing, amazing educators that have poured into your instructional intellect, that have poured into your well-being and have been poured into your humanity of being a student, definitely at the middle school level. And because of that, you all have the tools, you all have the resources, you all have the skills, you all have the knowledge that is going to take you on to high school, and that's going to make you an amazing, amazing high school student. Today, I want to speak to you all about what does it mean to design yourself to become an amazing high school student. I have a favorite rapper, and my favorite rapper is Jay-Z. I know many of you all might not know Jay-Z. You all might know Lil Baby. You all might know what Lil Yachty and Lil Durk and everybody that has a Lil in front of their name. But I grew up in the old school, right? And Jay-Z had this song called A Dream. And when I think about the lyrics of some of this song, I knew that I wanted to share these lyrics with you. All right? And these lyrics are going to help me talk about the theme of what does it mean to design yourself to be an amazing high school student. So check out my flow. I had a dream, I said. A jealousy, I said. I had the whole industry mad at me, I said. Then B, I said, oh, remind yourself no one is built like you. You designed yourself. Let me say that last part over. No one is built like you. You designed yourself. Scholars of Stuart-Hobson Middle School, you all are about to endure the next 4 years are going to be totally amazing. But they're going to be different as well. But over these next 4 years, you have the tools and you have the capability to design yourself of what your future will look and sound like. So what does that mean? One of the first tools that you need to design yourself is to choose your friends wisely. When you all go to a high school, you are going to see hundreds of new students. High school is 10 times bigger than middle school. But you have the power and you have the influence to choose your friends. Why do I say that? Because there is an old myth that there's an old myth that our parents used back in the day, right? Show me your friends and I can show you your future. Your friends, your core group of friends, you're going to leave high school with at least 3, no more than 4 close friends. These 4 close friends are going to be your best friends for the rest of your life. No matter what colleges you all go to, no matter what careers you all go to, you are going to have 4 close friends when you leave high school. And those 4 close friends are going to be influential, are going to motivate you, are going to encourage you, and they're going to be that person where you could share your most deepest secrets and have confidence with. Those 4 friends that you are going to leave high school, you all are going to connect for the rest of your lives, and you all are going to be each other's shoulders and crutches to lean on every single day. So as you navigate your high school experiences, you are going to engage different people. You are going to connect with different friends along the way. But I promise you, each and every one of you are going to graduate high school with 4 close friends that you're going to call your best friends. So make sure that you choose your friends wisely. You choose someone that's going to engage in positive peer pressure. You choose someone that's going to not tell you everything you want to hear. You choose someone that can hold your secrets, but also be someone that's going to encourage you along the way to overcome obstacles. So that's the first tool you need to design yourself. The second tool you need to design yourself is to listen. Listen to your parents. Listen to your educators. Because the adults in your life, they've been through this thing a couple of times. And everything they're going to tell you is going to be something that is going to add hope, it's going to add inspiration, and it's going to allow you to make the proper decisions in life. So listen to every single thing that the adults in your life tell you, because those thoughts, they're telling you each and every day, they're going to allow you to design yourself so you can become your own self at the end of the day. And the last thing you need to design yourself, can you guess what is it? Let me hear you. What is it? What is it? What is it? The last thing you need is you. Believe in yourself. Be the best you can be, because you are the best. You know, you wake up out of bed, you put your feet on the ground every morning and you say, what? I am me. I have the power and I have the tools to design myself into who I want to be. So believe in yourself, have hope in yourself, and never, ever, ever give up on yourself, and always bet on you. Because at the end of the day, you are always going to win. You all have the tools, you all have the knowledge. The staff and faculty of Stuart-Hobson Middle School, they made sure that you were equipped to go on to high school. So take that teaching, take that learning, and believe in yourself always. Be the best you can be, because you are the best. All right? So to the scholars of Stuart-Hobson, I love you. I can't wait to hear about the brilliance that you're going to have on this world and the impact that you're going to have on this world. In the next 4 years, I'm going to be listening to every high school in DCPS and say, you know what? That's a Stuart-Hobson grad right there. You know what? That's a Stuart-Hobson scholar right there. Because there is something different about you. Because you bring excellence in the presence that you show up in on a daily basis. I love you all. Be amazing. Salute. Have an amazing, amazing summer. And always be great.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to say how much I enjoyed growing and learning with you all, even if this wasn't even close to the amount of time we spent in elementary school. I'm proud to call myself a Panther and most of you my friends. I know that we're all moving on to do amazing things in high school and soon college. Getting to know you all has helped me grow as a person, and I've learned so many different things from each individual person at Stuart-Hobson Middle School. I wanted to say thank you to all the teachers and administrators for helping us get ready for this next chapter of our lives. I'm so grateful for all of the things that you've taught us, and I know that we all plan to use all of this information to the best of our ability in the real world. Now, I know this speech was probably so cheesy that you could serve crackers with it, but I truly meant every word. I truly enjoyed spending these past 3 years with you, even if over half of it was virtual, and even if most of you don't remember what I look like.
Believing in You by Catherine Pulsifer. Never stop believing in yourself. When others doubt, don't you. Do what you love to do. No one knows better than you. Life is too short to live others' dreams. Follow your own dream. Push yourself to reach your goals and live the life you once dreamed. Trust your instincts. Be true to yourself. You know what is right for you. Never give up or give in. Forget the words, I don't know how. You can learn. You can research. You can do. Your mind is powerful. When you believe you can, you will find a way. You won't waste a day. Persist and persevere. Do not fear, because if you believe in you, you will find dreams can come true. May all your dreams turn into goals. Believe in yourself. And remember, all of life is a choice. The decision is up to you. Believe in yourself. Dare to be whatever you want to be. Thank you.
Greetings, families and staff. My name is Tatum Primus, And on behalf of the entire 8th grade class, I would like to thank you all for your support, patience, and kindness throughout our time here at Stuart, especially this year. I want to start off by thanking God and my family for all they have done for me each and every day of my life, because I would not be here without them. This year has been everything but normal, but we made it. I have made so many relationships with many people here, and I will miss you all dearly. I can't believe we are about to go to high school. It seems like just yesterday we were entering this school as 6th graders. I would like to especially thank Principal Frazier, Assistant Principal Turner, Assistant Principal Taylor, all of the staff here, and Principal Confor for how they've guided me through middle school. I've grown so much as a student and person here at Stuart-Hobson, and I am proud to say that I will be attending Benjamin Banneker High School in the fall because of what I've learned and accomplished here at Stuart. Thank you to all of my 6th grade teachers, Ms. Bonner, Mr. Thrift, Ms. Pearson, and Mr. Supernaut, my 7th grade teachers, Mr. Plaisted, Ms. Sinclair, and Ms. Kane, my 8th grade teachers, Ms. Black, Mr. Thrift, Ms. Brewer, and Ms. Lee. And I also want to thank my special teachers, Ms. Ferguson, Mr. Simmons, Ms. Kenzie, and Ms. Smullen, Mr. Pizarro, and Ms. Rum. Ms. Rosera, who has been my math teacher for the past 2 years. I was in her Math 8 class last year, and she taught me algebra this year. Ms. Rosera is incredibly supportive, kind, patient, and funny, and she has definitely impacted my life for the better. I have also been given so many opportunities, and I was a part of many clubs that have made me a better person. I was given the opportunity to interview Congresswoman Eleanor Holmes Norton. I was in SGA, Beta Club, I was captain of the Geo-Plunge team, and I was on the debate team. Being a part of the debate team really made me realize that I want to be a lawyer. This year's topic was criminal justice reform. And I want to end social injustice, and I want to fight for those that were wrongfully incarcerated. Our Stuart-Hobson debate team are national champions, and I was voted Debater of the Year Students' Choice. So I thank Mr. Plaisted and the entire Washington Urban Debate League for introducing me to the artistry of debate. I am also thankful to Ms. Brewer for getting me interested in Spanish and making me realize that I love Spanish and enjoy learning the language. I want to continue to study Spanish throughout high school, college, and in the future. Muchas gracias, Señora Brewer, por su habilidad y su aliento. Te lo agradezco mucho. The journey that we are all about to embark on is going to be a tough one, but I know that Stuart-Hobson and the staff here have prepared us. We all have so much to offer. We are all unique, and we all have the skills to be successful in school and in life. As I look out today, I see future doctors, teachers, change makers, lawyers, and much more. Although this moment is bittersweet because we will not see each other nearly as much, I wish you all the best of luck on your journey into high school and further in life. And I know that you will all be successful. Thank you. I love you all.
Hello everyone. I want to thank everyone who helped me get here today. I know it was probably hard trying to help someone as stubborn as me, but thank you. Congratulations to everyone. We did it! Now on to high school. I know the school year was tough. With COVID-19 and going virtual, it was a big change from what we're used to. You used to walk into school wish you could stay home forever. And now that it's reality, you want to go back. Well, some do. You miss seeing your friends, talking to them, and seeing your favorite teachers. Now you're reduced to being on a screen all the time. Not only were you forced to go into quarantine, but your mental health came into play. Some days you probably didn't want to get out of bed or do anything at all. Some days you felt horrible about yourself and the pressure of schoolwork looming over you. But guess what? You got through it. You pushed yourself through it, and now here you are about to go into the 9th grade. You have come so far, and I am so proud of you. Now you're on to the next step in your education journey, and I could not be more excited for you. Yes, the school year was rough, but next year will be better. This might be the last time we see each other again, so I'm going to say it again. I am so proud of you. To those who were positive they were going to stay back but didn't, I'm proud of you. To those who were sure they couldn't get out of bed but did, I'm proud of you. And to those who were feeling anxious or sad or just not feeling okay, I'm proud of you too. You went from not knowing your locker combination to sitting right here, right now, about to move on from middle school. Can you believe that? I'm going to miss the people and friends I met at this school, but I'm ready to start my journey, and I hope you are as well. I'll miss you all, and for one last time, I salute you. And I can't wait to see where your journey takes you and where you take your Panther pride.
Stuart-Hobson Middle School, the class of 2021, dedicated, driven, determined. Mikhail Abdusalam, Kamira Adams, Alicia Akinti, Hadair Al-Awan, Micaiah Anderson, Porter Andrews, Aaron Attaway, Samaya Barnes, Deontay Bell, Michaela Benbow, Willie Bennett Jr., Juan Bermudez, Coriel Bernhardt, Jada Billups, Owen Black, Diana Bonilla, Charles Boston, D'Angelo Bowden, Adam Breinholt, Kim Bromland, Destiny Brown, Ellington Brown, Kaylee Brown, Lyric Brown, Tanaya Brown, Bess Buckman, Charity Burton, Amaya Butler, Aaron Casey, Kaylissa Casey. Annabella Celestino. Julia Chorna. Chloe Christian. Anthony Cockley Martin. Charlie Cole. Jamari Conway. Dwayne Copes. Micah Daniels. Brett Davis. Catherine Davis. Lauren Davis. Makai Davis. Jayla Dean Jarman. Jade Dima. Zara Dinkins. Nefertiti Drake. Zenobia Everett. Suleiman Felder. Maria Fields. Kaylin Flemings. Faith Frager. Sanai Fry. Traynell Fry. Terriana Fuller. Zoe Garces. Ileana Garcia Galindo. Ava Goins. Amari Gordon. Jashawn Green. Delasia Griffin. Olivia Harvey. Jasir Hawkins. Kaylin Henderson. Morgan Henderson. Jared Hild. Jalea Humes. Electra Herwood. Asher Husband. E.O. Huttinger. Chukwu Malobin Iwobi. Amaya Jackson. Ariana Jackson. Sadiatu Ja. Chase Jenkins. Caden Jensen. Jordan Johnson. Tashanti Johnson. Vinika Johnson. Demetrius Jones Jr. Kenneth Jones. Lucinda Jones. Selah Jones. Terrence Jones. Colleen Levitt. Edward Lexus. Danny Loy. Gloria Mba. Willa Marks. Brandon Marquez. Amy Matthews. Chase McBride. Xavier McDuffie. Cole McIntyre. Jonah McPherson. Malachi Miller. Blake Mitchell. Kalia Montgomery. Emmanuel Morris. Zarin Muhammad. Layla Noggles. Henry Nava Batista, Dari Nesbitt, Jasmine Nikki, Nicholas Nolfi, Jackson Oliver, Ezine Ati, Jasmine Palmer, Zachary Parker Kelly, De'Ara Parkinson, Nyasha Parks, Beatrice Payong, Marcus Phillip, Jamari Pitts, Tatum Primus, Joshua Pugh, Kawawe Quarles, Amaya Randall, Lauren Ricks, Tanisha Ricks, and Rydell, Denzel Robinson, Augustus Rosner, Desire Rollins, Jadlyn Rose, Casey Rowe, Phoebe Sabar, Damaya Sewavi, Jamari Short, Bryce Simmons, Damian Sims Jr., Annika Smith, Donald Smith II, Phoenix Smith, Winifred Spector, Jade Standback, Sade Standback, Nyleek Strait, Jalen Street, Delia Stuckey, Sarah Sweeney, Archer Tate, Cassine Tate, Destiny Taylor, Cameron Taylor, Jason Thomas II, Justice Thomas, McKenna Tolson, Saida Tomlinson, Malik Turner, Ray Tyson, Keon Utley, Yamari Wardlaw Shorter, Jaden Washington, Theo Weller, Devon Wesley, Caitlin Wheeler, Serenity White, Jaden Whitfield Jones, William Wilkes, Alexander Williams, Christy Williams, Sanai Williams, Jair Wilson, Raina Winston, Tyara Wright, Tigist Johannes, Danny Young, Stuart-Hobson Middle School, the class of 2021, dedicated, driven, determined.
Will all of the members of the Stuart-Hobson class of 2021 please stand up? Now, by the power vested in me by the Mayor of the District of Columbia, Muriel Bowser, and by the Chancellor of the District of Columbia Public Schools, Dr. Louis Farabee, I hereby certify that the members of the class of 2021 have completed the requirements for promotion from Stuart-Hobson Middle School. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2021 from Stuart-Hobson Middle School.